is I should say $3.5 million. Electric, old school, Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? Come on, talk to me real quick, man. What we got? I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood for y'all. This is all battery. This ain't never been. This is the first most electric old school in America. Check this out. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the battery box.
That's the battery. What's going on? It's your boy Mr.Gotdamnit. So check this out, right? Today we got some different stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta introduce. Tell them what's going on. Tell them what we got going on over here. First of all, tell them it's about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We up early.
Yeah, it's way too early. 10 o'clock in the morning, Saturday.
A lot of people sleep right now still.
Yeah.
But we up.
Especially in Los Angeles.
So check this out, right? So now we got a bunch. So this is different. You see all these old schools right here? Electric. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about the Bel Air. Let's talk about the Bel Air. And first of all, what even made you come up with this concept to make old schools electric?
Yeah, so I bought a hardtop Bel Air for my father for like a birthday gift. And my daughter really liked it, and she was like, we should get a convertible, drive up and down the coast. And so we got one. We took a test drive in it. She's a bit of a Tesla snob in her 20s. And she's like, I don't like the smell of the gas, whatever. You know, not my thing. I'm down for gasket vehicles just like anyone else. But she said you should electrify it. And my background's in software and technology, and I thought, man, that would actually be pretty fun. One thing led to another. A year and a half, 2 years later, started a company electrifying vintage cars. Yeah, customizing them, restoring them, turning them electric.
Well, let's get into the Bel Air.
Yeah.
But look at this. This is crazy. You got, man, this is like, I don't know. This is different. This is a lot different. Yeah. Man. Are you gonna pull it out?
Yeah.
So you charge them all the same?
Yep. They just stay plugged in and they're always ready to drive. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Show them under the hood.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. So this is not a functioning motor. This is an electric.
This is a cast aluminum battery box. So this is all filled with batteries from the front to the back. The motor actually hangs off the back where the bell housing of the transmission would be.
So and then the sound that's sounding right. That's the
power steering pump.
That's the loudest.
That's the loudest
this car's gonna get.
Yeah.
It's got a Ferrari. But this the one right here though, for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on, where my phone at? This is crazy. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. This is completely insane. You ready?
Just waiting for my screen to turn on.
Mm-hmm. An electric old school. This is crazy.
The only thing you hear is the wire wheels creaking.
Yeah. That's insane. Man. He don't know what's going on, man. That's insane.
Put it on the ground too.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Go ahead. Just like that.
Yep.
Oh boy. It's crazy how you design it to look like it makes it sound. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. We wanted this one to be like an homage to the original Hot Rodders, you know, because
Yeah.
the 32 Ford was the car that they like coined the term hot rod on.
Okay.
So we put what looks like a flathead Lincoln V12 in it, but it's actually just a battery box.
That's crazy. So you about to pull it out?
Yeah.
This is crazy. Man.
This one has a battery pack in the back, and then a battery pack in the block in the front.
Wow.
It's about 100, 125 miles of range. The Bel Air gets closer to 200.
Also, Bella's faster.
Yeah, well, it gets more mileage. This
Oh.
one's way faster. This one can beat like a Model 3 off the line.
For real?
Yeah. It's just so light.
Well, so what's that? What's that liquid that's running through there?
So it's a water feature. No, it's
It's funny.
no, it's there's two coolant loops. That's what you see these reservoirs are for. One of them's for the battery and the inverter, and then one of them, or the motor and the inverter, and then one of them's for the battery. So it's just pumping fluid through the batteries, keeping them cool.
Wow. Out of 25 years of living, I never expected electric. Well, that's when he's trying to explain it to me. I was trying to understand what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I looked into it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm coming down there tomorrow. Straight up. Wow. This is crazy, bro. What? And this is some stuff that she said that's in the works.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a 65 International Scout. It's a right-hand drive. It was originally a mail truck. This one's got about 600 horsepower on it. It's got a bigger battery pack than any Tesla. It's 112 kilowatt hour. This thing is way too fast for what it is, but
Really?
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
And this is another one that you guys are making.
Yep. There's a 57 Cadillac Ritz. There's only 1,500 of these made. And we just got the battery boxes in on this one, and we've started wiring up the low voltage and stuff. This one will be done in a couple of months, I think, or at least test driving in a couple of months.
So you get a lot of people that hit you for this type of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. This thing is...
I think the owner of this one wants to sell it at some point too.
So how much do you think you would probably want to sell it for?
I don't know. Probably at least $250,000.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you work on like, so this is gonna be electric car too or no?
Yeah, this is electric. This is an all-wheel drive 65 Mustang. So it's got Tesla small drive unit in the front and Tesla small drive unit in the rear. The owner of this car wants to take it to the Nürburgring in Germany and race it. He's in like some Cobra club.
Wow.
So this one's all race, custom cantilever suspension and We did a skateboard chassis, so the center of mass is low. Like this thing is gonna handle like crazy. It's gonna be good.
And then you got this one as well.
Yep, this is a 356, a 65 Porsche 356 Type C. This is our second car for this guy, for the owner of this car. We did a TR6 for him initially.
The gray one?
No, it's blue, little blue TR6. But this one will be, we're preserved. He likes the manual transmission, so we're keeping the manual transmission. So even though it's electric, to be able to.
Oh, so you're gonna have a manual transmission,
Yep.
electric car.
Yep.
Man, hey, I've been doing this 5 years. I swear, every time I think I've seen something, something bigger comes.
Yep.
Man, there you have it. All right.
All right. It doesn't matter whether it's a brand new car or an electric conversion. All cars have the same basic components. So what we did here at Current is we just kind of made a recipe to put all those components into, it doesn't matter whether it's a Speedster or a Scout or a 57 Bel Air, right? So these cars have common parts. Everything, come over here, I'll show you what we're talking about. This is a battery pack. That's equivalent to your gas tank. Every car has to have fuel. This is the fuel for an EV, right? Every car has a motor, LS, or a Coyote. This is the motor. That's it. That right there is capable of pushing almost 600 horsepower with the right inverter. Now, I said inverter, right? So let's see if we can find an inverter sitting over here. Here we go. That battery pack takes DC voltage, it comes into here, and it changes that to AC voltage, and AC voltage is what turns the motor, and that gives you something like this. This is a 1957 Barrett's. That's electric, right? So the point here is, all cars have common parts, and we figured out a recipe, and now you put the parts in different locations, but this is the recipe to make anything you can think of electric, whether it's front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive.
You know what's fucking my head up? Let's take him over there to that Mustang over there.
All right?
That's sick. That is sick.
Now, this guy,
Damn,
This
I
right
didn't even
here-
see all this.
this is on a whole different level.
Damn.
So you look in here, what you're seeing down here, this is the batteries. Batteries. So the whole floor has been converted. You got a battery pack here, and notice all the batteries are between the wheels. So that keeps the center of gravity low and in between the wheels, so you don't have the back of the car, the dog, tail wagging the dog. Now, if you look back here, this is a small drive unit out of a Tesla. You come up front. If you look up here, this is a small drive unit out of a Tesla. So this thing is going to be all-wheel drive, and this thing is going to be a racetrack nightmare. I hate to be the guy who pull up next to this with a Coyote motor, because he's going to get a great view of the back of this car.
And then you guys got the plans like it's like a floor, like it's like a house of some floor plans.
Yeah. So this is one of the things that you probably won't get from the average conversion shop. So we're on a different level. And what you get here, this is going with the car. So we got all the soft copies, so the owner of the car will have this. So next time he has a issue 20 years down the road, he can take this plan to somebody who has electrical capabilities, and they can fix the car. They know where everything plugs in, they know what powers what. Complete documents for every vehicle we build.
That's crazy. Shit. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. That's a quick little
That's
tour.
the overview.
We're gonna get back to y'all. Ready? It's crazy. Go left or right?
Right on White Oak.
Right here.
Make it right.
And you're gonna make a left on community, so it's the next street.
Bro, this is crazy.
And making a left right here.
Left right here.
This is the back y'all talking about right here?
Yep.
Hump right here though.
Yeah, hit it at a dip, at an angle.
Oh, is this where you stay at?
Yeah, hit it at an angle.
We probably gotta go.
Yep, there you go.
We probably gotta go to a longer street. I think this should be cool. Yeah, it should be cool. So we need that dip, it should be good. Man. Here should be cool we're down there.
Yeah, no. We can go down there. So go down there to the end, turn around, and the house is right here. So go down to the end, make a U-turn, and you'll come back up this way. You need someone filming you coming up?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, stop right here.
All right, you want to jump out and get that?
And you want to record it from the house or from right here?
Nah, go down there by the house.
I gotta see what side to record from.
All right. Over here, you want to pause this?
Somebody out to hold the boat.
So just hit this.
No, it's already recorded.
It's already recorded.
Yeah,
Okay.
just go with Tyler.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, so,
You guys want to walk down that way somewhere?
yeah.
And then we'll just back up.
You want us to go to the end of the street?
Yeah.
Okay. It's already recording though, right?
Yeah, that's about him.
Okay.
As soon as I do this, you start recording.
Okay.
And we're walking.
Alright. He wants that shot.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr.Gotdamnit. So check this out, right? This is I should say $3.5 million. That electric, old school, Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? Come on, talk to me real quick, man. What we got? We're gonna go ahead and pop the hood for y'all. This is all battery. This ain't never been. This is the first most electric old school in America. Check this out. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the battery box.
That's the battery box. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come over here. What are you charging at? Come on.
That's good.
All electric. What's in the back? The battery in the back too?
Yeah, but you know, the key. We left the key in the shop.
Okay, so y'all ain't got
Yeah, we got a battery pack in the trunk.
Come on. I know what time it is. All electric. Old school. 59 Bel Air. You know? And we got the good spokes and bulbs on it. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's take a look at this motor again, one more time. You know what I'm saying? So these are all the fluids for the battery and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got brakes. This thing's crazy. We about to go ahead and take off and take off on it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Ready? Let's do it.
How are you wearing leather?
here. Yep. Ready? Yep. So you can press the top button on there. That's cool.
The red one.
And then,
The red one?
hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr.Gotdamnit. All right. Check this out, right? Oh boy. What type of what year of vehicles is this right here? What year of vehicles?
1932.
This is a 1932 fully one of one all electric vehicle. Come on, let's check see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So this is a motor that looks like a motor, but this is a battery. You know what I'm saying? Got all the bells and whistles in there, right? Check this out. Get the interior. You know, all electric. All electric. Come over here real quick, right? See this here? Okay, cool. Look at that. Y'all ain't never seen that before, ever. You know what I'm saying? I would say this is you say vintage. This car's considered vintage, right? So yeah, so this is how much you think this is worth right here?
250, 300.
You said 1.2 million dollars. You know what I'm saying? This is electric. You ain't. First of all, this is from back in. You said 63,
32.
32. I wasn't even born yet. You know, my parents. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I had to close that for you real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy work. Close that door for me real quick. You know?
What you think about this new EV stuff?
Like I said before, I can't. I ain't processed this shit yet. I feel like I'm dreaming still, cause this is crazy.
Well, you definitely in dream rides.
For sure.
For sure.
All right, people. This is the last segment of the electric powered old schools. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to say for them?
Hey, well, one thing I definitely want to say is don't think of it as all or nothing, right? You can still have gas cars and have electric cars. You can still have classics that are electric. So keep an open mind when you're talking about vehicles and pick what works best for you.
Okay. So, like I said, this is not the first. Let me see. This is not the first or the last time we're gonna see each other, because I most definitely want to see That what
63
64,
low.
63. You're gonna be putting some switches in there, all electric. I definitely want to come back in for that. That's gonna, yeah, that's boom for sure. The Barrettes. Now this, I most definitely want to see this. This is like hot rod.
Now this is different level. This next level stuff right here.
Nah, for sure. How much horsepower do you think is gonna be pushing right here?
This is gonna be close to, I'd say about 800 horse. But all-wheel drive, 800 electric horse.
And you still got the regular Brembo brakes. No, power no. Well wood. Everything is still, I would say like for the wheels and all that stuff. It's still.
Yeah, it'll be stock stuff.
This battery that goes in here, right? Huh?
This she gonna be over here.
So this battery goes in here.
Yes. Yeah, you need 16 of those. Those weigh about 55 pounds each.
And that's the operational system. We ain't gonna go back there. You know what I'm saying? That's their personal business. But yeah, this is all you guys need to, like I said. So that's gonna be electric. That one electric. What, this one too?
Yep, it's electric. The K-van.
So everything y'all see in this shelf is gonna be electric, and there's gonna be more to come. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Hey, you got an open invite, brother. Come back and see us.
Let's do it. We're gonna be working for sure. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned.